This is NewsDesk. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Jason Miller, here with
Heather Wilson.
Heather. How you doing?
Good. How was your week, Jason?
It was good. It was pleasant. Nice week. Nothing special.
Oh, okay.
But how about you? You have a more interesting, exciting life, I think.
Well, a little bit beyond homework. I actually this weekend got to work with Red Circle Agency in Ho Chunk on a little promotional gig. They were looking for images for a commercial. And
Okay,
I got
wait. Red Circle Agency, our viewers probably
Oh,
familiar
yes.
with that.
Excuse me. Red Circle Agency is an agency that is booked through casinos to help promote the casino. That's specifically their job.
It's a modeling agency.
No, it's just a booking agency for,
Oh.
yeah, they do book models through them, but their main purpose is to promote casinos.
All right.
Yeah.
So you were there at the casino with how many people?
I was with, there were 7 other models, but there were 2 photographers, there was an assistant, a director, clothing assistant, blah, blah, blah. Everybody was there.
So this would be where the casino would have an ad on television.
Yeah.
Come to our casino, and they want you in the background or foreground, the 8 of you, to be looking like you're having fun, doing different things.
Yeah, they kind of just taped us being, just having fun at the casino, playing the games, laughing a lot, pretending to win, you know, and then actually like pretending to lose too. So there's photos of us going like, oh no, because that happens at the casino. So just like basically a very candid trip of you and your friends that went to a casino.
You know, I like that. When I've seen commercials of casinos, I've never seen that. They always are winning.
Yeah, we included some of the actual real-life casino moments where you're just,
good.
oh no, bummed out. But yeah, it was fun. It was a really good time.
That's great.
I met a lot of people. It was fantastic.
What, I gather they gave you some perks while you were there?
Oh yeah, I had free room and board while I was there. That was fantastic.
It was over 2 days?
Thursday night through Friday, so I was overnight one night.
They wanted you to be there so you could start
Yeah, so that
early
you're
in the
started.
morning.
Yeah, our call time was 8 a.m., so we had to be there early, and we shot Thursday night too.
So what do? They sort of set aside a portion of the casino and have other people not there so that you guys would be there?
We were totally free reign. We got whatever nobody was sitting at, we got. So we just got to walk around with our cameras. There was actually a playmate there, so we got to meet a playmate and took some
Playboy playmate?
Yeah. She was there signing autographs, so we got to meet her. It was kind of cool.
The bunny tail?
Oh, the bunny tail.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that was fun.
What do they have you guys wear?
We brought you for local castings and stuff like that. You bring your own clothes,
Right.
and then they pick them out. So me, it was just like all of our stuff was just a night out to basically what you'd wear to a casino. So me, I had jeans and a nice black top on, and they provided jewelry. Oh, I was gifted a necklace after that. How wonderful!
Do you know what they have there? It's very interesting here in Wisconsin. Hunting is a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they have something at one of the casinos every November, I think it is, the opening day of hunting season. They have a male striptease
Oh my
show
God! No way.
for the wives of the hunters.
Are you serious?
There's like thousands of women in this giant.
Oh my goodness! Chipmunks or whatever they're called. I don't even know. There's something like that.
That's incredible. It may have been the same casino that you were at. Which one?
Yeah, Ho Chunk here. It was called Dejope, but now it's Ho Chunk.
You gotta go there.
Go check it out. I went and had I played $5 the other day.
Well, not for gambling, but they have great shows.
Yeah, they have a stage where they have people come in, and yeah, it's wonderful. It's for it's inviting for people of age to go.
Wow, okay. All right, so let's begin on our topics.
Okay, shall we?
Where would you say is the best place for people that are single that want to meet someone special? Where's the best several places to go about that?
I guess we decided, a Starbucks environment, coffee shop.
No, but you have to first meet.
Oh, first meet? Park.
Well, sorry.
Public places. Starbucks with people.
Sorry, I don't mean meet as in physically, but they have to first come in contact with each other.
Oh, like first, through friends. I think that's how a lot of people meet, is friends of friends.
Right.
Yeah. Internet.
Internet.
People are going to the internet.
Right.
Just going out. If you go to the museums, if you go to, a lot of people, local bars. I don't like to meet someone at a bar, but a museum, you might find someone there.
Museum, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you you meeting your women?
Well, I've got one special.
All right.
I have a special woman.
Very good.
We met about a year and a half ago. So.
Oh, fantastic. Happy to hear
Yeah,
going well.
Thanks. But we did that. We moved to step 2, which I guess we should cover.
Yeah.
Now that well, if you meet through a friend or whatnot, you might be introduced. But let's say you don't, they just give you a phone number. The best place to actually meet, we have discussed in the past, we think is
a coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
Safe. It's public.
Well, but if it's a friend of a friend, you're not as worried. But still,
Yeah,
no,
true.
It might be the internet or something else. And so, spend an hour, chat.
Yeah.
Even if you don't feel the connection, it might make a good friend. It might have some interest in common that you might end up doing together.
Definitely.
So
I think that's a good place to start.
All right.
Just small talk
Right.
with someone. Yeah.
Sure.
It's a good spot.
Now, okay, you've met, and at the cafe you see that you're attracted to this person well enough.
Yeah.
And other things you discussed seem to be a good match. So now you take it to the next get-together, which would be maybe where?
Going out places, somewhere where you're going to spend some time together. I think now instead of just an hour.
Right.
Like for me, Legoland is somewhere I have been taken to.
Third date.
Third date.
No, that was the third date.
Was that the third date?
Remember the second?
No, coffee shop was second.
No.
Oh.
No, that was the first physical get-together.
Yeah, sushi, dinner.
Dinner. Okay. And how would that go?
Dinner, well, I personally would want to be in an environment that's kind of like close, inviting, but I like dim lighting and stuff. So red here in Madison, the sushi place would be really good because it's kind of loud too. So you're kind of a little bit distracted, which is.
But kind of hard to talk though, wouldn't it be? You have to sort of yell or something.
No, not quite yell, but I mean you do have to like actually focus on the person a little bit more than maybe you would if it was quiet and you're not uncomfortable. Sometimes I get uncomfortable in like really quiet rooms because you might be discussing things too loud.
You know, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point. If the conversation is difficult, that would be uncomfortable if it's very quiet.
If it's very quiet, yeah.
And not only that, but when you're trying to prompt the conversation and the people next to you think are listening and it's sort of uncomfortable. Yeah. I agree.
Okay. Same way. I feel the same way.
But now, how did the evening start though? Did he ideally pick you up or do you meet there?
I would like to be picked up. I think that's nice. I don't want to meet there. Because you already met for coffee.
All right, but now, all right, so he picks you up, which means that he'll be taking you home, which brings up other issues.
Yeah, it does.
Now,
you drive yourself.
Well, no, so, okay, that's fine. So now he takes you home. You had a nice evening. We'll assume it went well.
Yeah.
Now what happens? How do you say goodnight at this stage?
At this stage, I think you should just say goodnight. I mean, most people are going to probably lean in for a kiss or give each other a kiss. And I think that would be an acceptable way to end the night. I don't think it could continue on being, invited into the house because, again, you're still just getting to know each other. Yeah. And after time, that's when you really start to get to know someone.
Yeah.
But I think, it might end with that, hopefully.
A kiss.
A kiss. I think ending with a kiss.
Now, there's many different types of kisses.
It would probably be a long kiss.
A long kiss?
It would probably, I think so, right?
All right.
Yeah?
Okay.
I would think so. It's kind of hard to back out of them once you started.
Do what?
It's hard to back out once you've started.
Yeah, I guess so. But he's already passed the coffee and he's already passed dinner. Mm-hmm. It went well. Okay.
Yeah, I think a kiss is great.
I liked it.
Yeah.
That is a dilemma, though, because now we have to bring up another topic. Internet dating.
Internet dating.
All right. As we discussed before.
Yeah.
Before this show. It used to be that in the early days of internet dating, when it first got started, that it was considered bad form to ask to meet in person too soon.
Oh, yep, I totally understand, yeah.
Right, so they would email for a long time, weeks or so, to get to know each other. And then at some point that seemed right, they would say, would you give me your phone number? And then they would chat on the phone for who knows how long. And then at some point they would then say, let's meet at a cafe.
It's a long time. It's a lot of waiting.
Right. But now, as millions of people started doing internet dating, they noticed, it seems, that when it came to meet at the cafe, often it was like, whoa, I'm just not attracted to this person. And they spent all this time and effort getting to know them. So then it became the style to email a time or two and say, hey, let's meet and chat for coffee, meet in person. And then if that went well, then they would continue seeing each other and dating and whatnot like that. But we were discussing off camera the third stage of this, where the problem is that they could meet for coffee after an email or two, and then date who knows how long. And then when it comes time to have sex, if it went that route, that maybe that just wasn't satisfying for one or the other. And so they would feel like they had wasted time because it just couldn't be a long-term relationship and be happy. So now it seems like often it's become meet, that goes well, maybe have dinner, and then get sexual and see if that goes well. And if it does, then
continue on.
Continue on.
Now I've noticed that with a lot of people. That's the route they go, is just check that out first. If that doesn't go well, time to move on. Consider other options. You have to be compatible in that sense, I feel, for a lot of different people.
Right, for it to be a happy marriage.
I think so, yeah. If it's going to go really well, you'll end up.
All right, so now we've met. This hypothetical couple has emailed, met for coffee, gone to sushi. Kissed goodnight. Next time they got together, had sex. It's all good. Now, are we at the stage of looking for how to hint to your partner, how to get them to propose?
Yep, that's a good one.
What's the best route for that?
I think just naming out friends or people you know that are engaged, just so that word is kind of like out in the open, and it's kind of hinting like, oh, people of our age are into this, maybe we should be into this, and on an anniversary, just remind them, oh, maybe this is our 3rd year together, or this is our 5th year together.
Ooh.
And that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, all right, so let's say they don't get the hint, as supposedly guys tend not to. Let's blame them. And I think that is the case. So at some point, it's maybe prudent, if the hints didn't work, to have a chat.
Yeah.
And say, look, my goal in life is to establish a family, have a lifelong partner, have children, and I can only do it a certain amount of time.
Right.
And so it's okay if you're not into that, but that is my life goal. And so if you're not, I really need to go and meet other people and see if I can find somebody that has also that as a goal.
That's a good, excuse me, that's exactly what you have to do. I think if you're not getting the hint, you have to tell them and kind of break it down like that.
And we assume that if they're together a year or two, that they are relaxed enough and know each other. Yeah,
they could have that kind of conversation and maybe not be offended by it or feel like it was harsh or rash or
Yeah, I wouldn't think that someone should be offended. It could be if the other partner doesn't want to do that, then they would. That
would be an uncomfortable conversation, don't you think?
Yeah, but it would have to
It'd have to happen, yeah. Ooh.
Although I suppose they could decide to stay sex buddies for a while until she finds the right person.
That's right.
And that would be good for both of them because she wouldn't rush then into.
Oh, yeah, it might work for both of them. You're right.
Yeah. Creative. All right. So now we've moved on, and it worked. They had a talk, and they both agree. Let's do it.
Yay.
But they're recent college grads with no jobs and big student loans. So What would you say would be some budget-friendly wedding ideas?
Budget-friendly wedding ideas. Definitely, I think maybe catering your own food, having your own sort of potluck would be really, really good because the food is a big expense at a wedding, and it'd bring kind of like a fun aspect. Like my friends had a Harry Potter wedding, so they could bring like Harry Potter cupcakes.
I like that.
So you could bring like themed items to the wedding and help out, you know. This person who just graduated from college would like to have a beautiful wedding but can't afford to have, you know, gourmet food, like steaks, you know, just bring in.
That's great.
Catering.
That would save a fortune because don't caterers charge like by the plate 50, 60?
Yeah, depending on the meal. Yeah, depending on, yeah, it depends on, you know, if you get chicken or steak. Yeah,
it's a fortune.
Yeah.
And this way they don't, the young couple they do not need to limit their guests.
Right, they don't have to limit their guests.
Everybody's bringing their food.
That's fantastic. Who wants to limit your guests at your wedding?
Isn't that great?
That's fantastic.
Also, off camera, we talked about a business idea.
We did.
Our little secret.
Our secret.
Which is a wedding dress rental.
Yeah, smart.
Tuxedos are used who knows how many times. And guys rent those.
Rent them all the time.
But a wedding dress.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's no place I can rent a dress. That'd be fantastic.
Wouldn't that be good?
Rent it for the wedding, yes, and then have your bridesmaid rent the same dress.
Oh, yes,
you know?
that's true.
That would be awesome.
Everybody
wins.
saves money and everybody's happy.
And then the owner makes money. Everybody makes money, you know?
That's right.
That's fun.
That's right. I like that.
I like that. Our idea.
Yeah, the business makes money and needs to hire more people.
Brings on
Maybe
employees.
this young couple.
Fantastic.
All right, so now they've, okay, so wedding dress.
Yeah.
Okay, the rental hall.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
Well, first of all, they could have it in somebody's house.
Yeah, that's a huge saver. A nice big house or even out in the backyard.
Yeah.
Saves a lot of money.
And June weddings or
June
good
weddings.
weather.
Oh, yeah.
But another idea, which I've heard of, not for weddings necessarily, but for other affairs, is to rent the hall not on a Saturday night or maybe not even on a Friday night, and even during the daytime sometimes.
That would be a huge money saver, I think. Rent during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
We're saving money all over the place.
Not bad. All right, so now they're married.
Okay.
Honeymoon. Travel destinations. Now you had some interesting, unusual destinations.
Well, I actually found that the world's first chocolate-themed hotel was just built in the United Kingdom. Wouldn't that be a great place to go for your honeymoon if you like chocolate?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
And you're traveling too, and they actually include, bars that serve chocolate cocktails, chocolate martinis, and they offer chocolate cooking classes, and have, different themed cocoa rooms, which is pretty fun and pretty exciting, and it's the first one ever.
Cocoa rooms meaning they paint the walls.
Yeah,
various chocolate colors.
Yeah, different chocolate colors. Yeah,
right.
It's very exciting.
Not bad. And the hot tub would have what color water?
Oh, I don't know. What'd be cool if it was just chocolate?
Oh, gosh.
That would be fun.
Ooh. No, they could sprinkle in like hot cocoa. I mean cocoa powder.
Yeah, cocoa powder.
And it would turn it that color.
That would be fun. Make your own.
Oh, interesting. All right, so now the honeymoon is over.
Gone.
They're back home doing the married life. And an issue that comes up is snooping spouses. Where do you sit on that topic?
I am not a snooper. I grew up with a snooping mother, so I know that I don't want to be on that. Like, I don't like being on that end of being snooped on. So I don't want to snoop on my spouse or love interest. It's just not, I guess, not something I'm interested in doing. But I understand if you've had, maybe prior history where that person was untrustworthy and if you felt like you had to, or maybe you snooped on accident. You meant to log into your Facebook, but you logged into his Facebook. You saw it on accident, but I don't know. I try not to snoop. I don't snoop.
Well, but I think it goes without saying it depends on the partner sometimes.
I think so.
But it could be just also, no matter who the partner would be, a person would like to keep tabs on things. So
yeah, yeah.
But I would think the partner has something to do with it. If he or she is really hot and can't help but notice that whenever you're out, or often when you're out, that people are paying attention and trying to make friends with your
It can be difficult.
partner, that you maybe feel insecure, and your options would be maybe to say, hey, where were you, and all this, which doesn't come across well.
It doesn't.
So maybe the snooping is less egregious
Yeah, I
than
can totally.
badgering your partner.
I think that is an acceptable way to look at that.
Right.
Yeah.
Just for reassurance.
Yeah, just for reassurance.
Best of all would be we're both just decide, no matter what, I'm trusting this partner
Yes.
for life, and just not even worry with it.
Exactly. But like you said, it is hard if you have like an issue, and if you are seeing it all the time, that this
Right.
person, oh my goodness, they're attracting so much attention when they're on public, you almost can't help but worry.
Right. What if you marry a model?
It would make me cry a lot, probably. I'd probably feel very uneasy a lot.
Right. Well, I was thinking from a male that would.
Oh, I'm like, oh my gosh. If I married a male model, I'd probably feel very uneasy.
Well, that too. Okay. All right. So now you do whatever you do with snooping, whatever. And what's next here? Gifts.
Oh, yeah.
It's now year 3 or 4 of the marriage. You've worked through all of these things. You're comfortable that your man's not cheating, that your wife's not cheating, and you really enjoy your time together with this person. And it's birthdays, anniversaries, Valentine's Day. I think most people get the sort of standard things, and
Yeah.
it's really just kind of throwing money away, I suppose.
I think the same thing.
But you have some ideas on really creative presents.
Yeah, I've bought some really cool presents. I mean, for Valentine's Day, I got a Han Solo chocolate bar of when he's frozen in, what is it called?
Star Wars?
Yes.
Oh, he's in a block of carbon, I think.
Yeah, a block of carbon,
Yeah.
and he's just stuck there. And I got it in a chocolate bar for Valentine's Day, as well as a gaming dice, chocolate gaming dice. They look like they're not square; they're different colors, like different
They
triangles.
don't last long as you throw them.
Yeah, no, they're
break off?
no, they don't break off at all. They're fine.
Oh.
We actually use them.
Okay.
Yeah, but I buy from a website called ThinkGeek.com, and they just have fun gadgets for people of all ages, and they limit it. They label it birthdays for her, birthdays for him, birthdays for dads, for moms.
You know what? I'm going to write that down.
You should. It's a great website. My grandpa just bought my aunt a Starship Enterprise pizza cutter.
Think.
Yep.
Geek.com.
Yep. It's one of the most amazing sites. And if you Google, you can always find coupons. So my last purchase, I was able to get free shipping because I found a free coupon.
Prices are reasonable?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you earn geek points when you buy stuff, so you can get free things if you order from them often.
All right.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's gifts for everybody, gifts for people of all ages.
All right, I like that. That's nice, too. Instead of just, the obligatory present that
Yeah.
your spouse doesn't really need. Or
Right. Like after a while, you don't need to keep buying your girlfriend a ring anymore or jewelry anymore.
Yeah.
You just don't have to. You
I
can buy her
know.
something fun, even if it is just a Han Solo chocolate bar.
I've got a cousin. He and his best friend would get each other birthday presents each year. So they decided, look, let's just mail each other $5 and have it the same $5 that we mail back and forth
No way.
for each other's birthdays.
That is
They've
hysterical.
been doing that for years.
No way. That is awesome.
All right, so what's next after that? What's the next stage in life?
What happens next?
Could that be it?
After the gifts? Yeah, they're happy. They've got their gifts there.
That's it? Well, the children, I guess. The
Oh,
children.
yeah, I guess if you're going to have children.
You want children?
It's funny,
What do
I
you think
never
of
thought.
But what do you think of the whole idea of having kids? You think it's a good move or not a good move?
Well, I think it's a good move if you're ready and waiting. I don't want to have kids until like I'm in my 30s, I think. Which some people think that's waiting too long, but you want to go to college, get your degree, maybe work in your career for a little bit, then you have time to meet someone. Then you want to meet them for a little while and know them for a few years and then move into the children. So then I'm feeling like I'm 30 already.
Well, it's kind of close though, because
I know.
what happens if now I'm ready, but can't find the guy.
Can't find the guy. That's
Or the
scary.
right guy.
Yeah, that's scary.
It almost seemed like it'd be more prudent if somebody came across a guy she really liked in her college years or something.
Yeah.
You know, late teens, early 20s, to go ahead and have her couple of kids, and then maybe at 25 or so, they're already in school, and now she can go to college.
Oh, wow.
And she's probably going to be divorced from.
Yeah.
I mean, most people get divorced
Most
anyway.
people are divorced, yes.
So they end up single moms anyway.
Yeah.
But this way, it's all done and easier to give birth or get pregnant in earlier years.
Yeah.
And then there's no worry about having missed out on children in life.
I guess so, yeah, because you kind of already did that and they're in school and I can focus on you.
Yeah.
Huh. No kids for me right now.
Yeah. All right. So then, you know what? All I have left is newest fashions.
Oh, yeah, newest fashions. And right now there's not a whole lot going on with the New York Fashion Week ended already for the spring fashions.
Okay.
They were saying that orange was the color of the year, which is exciting. Alexander McQueen released new dresses and gowns and awesome face chains. So that was exciting. That was my big highlight, was the Alexander McQueen show.
All right. Face change?
Chains. It was just like, you know, big hats, but with like jewels embroidered over the
chains.
face. Yeah. Like masks, sort of, made out of jewelry.
Like chain mail?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was cool. I know, it's fashion.
Actually, it sounds kind of interesting.
It was very interesting. It was very avant-garde. It was very storytelling, and it was very impressive.
Huh.
Yeah.
And hats can be interesting.
Hats are really interesting, yeah. With Easter, we just had Easter, and everybody was out wearing their Easter bonnets.
Yeah. Depends on the type of hat. Now, you had mentioned before, off camera again, that high-waisted pants.
Oh, yes. High-waisted pants and shorts and skirts are all back. Everyone's wearing it up to here. Everyone's wearing it above the belly button. I know I was making fun of my mom just a few years ago, like, Mom, pull your pants down. Like, let your belly hang out. And now they're bringing it high-waisted.
It's going to be hard to find a husband with... it's hard. I mean, it would be hard to find guys to get as interested, I would think, with high-waisted pants.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but it actually does a really nice thing to the female body. I enjoy the shape. And with the high-waisted, now you're getting the shorts that are high-waisted, so more of your cheeks are hanging out. So you're getting that kind of attraction to the men now. Instead of seeing the stomachs, you're seeing the booty cheeks.
Oh, I was visualizing long pants, like Audrey Hepburn type.
Oh, those, yeah, they have them.
But you're talking about shorts.
Yep, I'm talking, they have those too. Yeah, but they have the Audrey Hepburn pants. Those are very in right now. They're very in.
So with the shorts, it's just where it looks like they...
It does. It looks like you... That's how I look at them, yeah.
Wedgie.
They're like a wedgie, and then your booty cheeks are hanging out. It's fantastic for the men.
All right. And as far as colors, orange, I assume black would be the color that would go with that?
I would wear orange with a lot of different things. But black always looks great with any color. Black complements anything. Even brown, surprisingly. You can wear black with brown. Did you know?
I suppose. You don't see it that often.
Yeah, I know. It's not a preference I choose, but it happens.
So, I'm out. What do you have?
Well, just to keep on topic here, I actually read an article that researchers say that listening to music can and will make your brain send chemical rewards, similar to the rewards you get when you have sex or enjoy really good food. Crazy, right? Listening to music sends that kind of response to your brain.
It makes sense, though, because those brain chemicals, serotonin and and dopamine, as far as I understand, they give you that feel-good feeling.
That feel-good feeling.
Of many different things.
Yeah.
Well, a good meal.
Yeah, good meal.
Or just a happy day, great scenery, something awe-inspiring, sex, music, running.
Yeah, whatever gets you.
So it does make sense.
Yeah.
It's something that brings joy to somebody who would do that. Anyway, it looks like we are out of time for today. Thank you for joining us here at NewsDesk. Tune in again next week. That is channel 95 analog and 991 digital, or on the internet on YouTube at NewsDesk, WYOU, all one word. If you're here locally in Madison, stay tuned for Democracy Now! With Amy Goodman coming up next. This is Jason Miller. and
Heather Wilson.
bye for now.